3 matches, one fully fit Ronaldo, and a final that history stole from us, until now. In part 1, Brazil topped their group. Ronaldo scored 5 goals and provided 2 assists. Rivaldo rose with him, adding 4 goals and a couple of assists of his own. The partnership humming just like in real life. Brazil are flying. 2 victories, 1 defeat to Norway, and a comfortable 4-1 win over Cameroon, mirroring their real-life demolition of Chile, but now the road becomes harder. In real life, Brazil faced Denmark in the quarter-finals. A 3-2 war, with Rivaldo standing tall as the hero. But in this reality, Denmark are gone. Nigeria knocked them out, and now Brazil must face one of Africa's finest generations. Will this be where Brazil's dream ends? Will we still see Brazil against France? And the question hanging over everything, will Ronaldo be fully fit when that moment comes? Let's find out. First up, Nigeria, a team loaded with talented players like Nwankwo Kanu, JJ Okocha, Sunday Olise Peter Rufai, and the unmistakable Taribo West. Nigeria look focused, fearless, and ready to shake the world. Both teams walk out to an electric crowd, Brazil led by their captain Dunga, while Nigeria led by the flamboyant Taribo West. 2 proud football nations, and 1 place in the semi-finals. The Super Eagles of Africa against the Golden Boys of the Amazon. A continent dreams. A nation expects. Nigeria have already matched Cameroon's famous 1990 run by reaching the quarter-finals. Now the question is simple. Can they go 1 step further? Rivaldo comes into this match with 4 goals, 1 behind Ronaldo. Kanu arrives full of confidence after scoring twice in the last 16. Something has to give. Nigeria kick off, but almost immediately Brazil take control. Rhythm, patience, purpose. In the 8th minute, Cesar Sampaio receives possession on the halfway line. He lifts his head, he sees Ronaldo and threads a beautiful pass into his path. Ronaldo controls. Taribo West comes across. Ronaldo glides past him into the box and shoots. Crossbar. The woodwork trembles, and Nigeria breathe again. That should have been 1-0. That was a warning, a flash of thunder from the phenomenon. The storm is coming. Nigeria have merely been shown the forecast. Brazil keep coming. They press, they probe, they ask questions. In the 24th minute, Dunga tries to release Ronaldo again, but the pass carries too much weight. Rufai reads it well and collects before Ronaldo can arrive. Nigeria breathe again, but the pressure keeps building. And in the 15th minute, Brazil finally break through, and it is beautifully done. Leonardo finds Bebeto, who then finds Dunga inside the box. Dunga stays calm and plays it back to Bebeto, makes it 1-0 Brazil. Bebeto, the old master, with the softest of touches and the coldest of hearts. Simple, sharp, elegant. The Samba boys have arrived, and the drums of Rio are beating. Nigeria try to respond straight away down the left wing, but Brazil close the door. Then comes a better chance. Nwankwo Kanu finds space. He shoots. Tafarel saves. A huge save from Brazil's number 1. Remember that name. He is not done tonight. From the resulting corner, Brazil break. Leonardo looks up and releases Ronaldo. Now the chase begins. Ronaldo races away from inside his own half. No one can catch him. No one can stop him. Run Nigeria, run all you like. You are chasing lightning. He enters the box. Left foot, near post. Goal. 2-0 Brazil, Ronaldo. The boy from Bento Ribeiro sprinting through a quarter-final and into folklore. That is his 6th goal of the tournament. A goal of speed. A goal of power. A goal of inevitability. Leonardo saw the run. Ronaldo did the rest. The referee blows for half-time, and Nigeria now have a mountain to climb. The second half begins, and Nigeria know they need something quickly. 5 minutes in, they push Brazil back with a well-worked counter-attack. The ball comes into the box. A Nigerian player meets it and shoots. Saved by Tafarel, his 2nd important intervention of the night. Then comes the 65th minute. Nigeria win a free kick in a dangerous position. Everyone expects Okocha, but it is Adepoju who stands over it. He steps up, he strikes it. Goal, 2-1. That was a magnificent from Adepoju. A thunderbolt from Lagos, and the whole of Africa rises as one. What a free kick. Taffarel had been almost perfect, but even he could do nothing about that. Nigeria have life. Nigeria have belief. Nigeria have hope.
He's taken a good run up at it, and you knew what he wanted to try to do, but wow, that's a 1 in 100 effort to finish top right.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Brazil respond like champions. They move up a gear. Attack after attack. Shot after shot. Miss after miss. Save after save. Nigeria are holding on, but only just. Then, in the 90th minute, Brazil find the killer blow. The ball moves to the right wing. Cafu delivers a perfect cross. Ederson arrives. Finish. 3-1 Brazil. Game, set and match. Ederson arrives like a debt collector at the death, and Nigeria's beautiful dream is settled in full. The referee blows the final whistle. Nigeria's dream ends. Brazil's continues. A strong performance, a controlled performance, a champion's performance. But the next opponent will not crack so easily. Now the Netherlands await. In real life, this match ended 1-1, with Brazil winning 4-2 on penalties. This time, history may change again. Dunga leads out Brazil. Philip Cocu leads out the Dutch. And all eyes are on two magicians, Ronaldo and Dennis Bergkamp, two players capable of turning silence into noise. Two players capable of deciding a match with one touch. Orange against gold. Ice against fire. Total football against the beautiful game. The Dutch kick off. Brazil create the first chance in the 6th minute. Ronaldo finds space inside the box and shoots. Van der Sar saves. The rebound falls to Rivaldo. He hits it. Crossbar. The Dutch survive. Barely. Twice the goal came calling, and twice the Netherlands slammed the door. Both teams attack. Both teams threaten. But neither side can find the final touch. Then, in the 19th minute, Ronaldo receives a through ball, skips past a Dutch defender, and is brought down just outside the box. It could have been a penalty. Instead, Brazil get a free kick. And standing over it is Roberto Carlos. The run-up begins. The shot flies. Post. Van der Sar was beaten. The woodwork was not. The Dutch are living dangerously, tiptoeing along the edge of a volcano. Brazil are creating the better chances. Dunga is also denied by Van der Sar. Chance after chance. Save after save. Could Brazil come to regret these missed opportunities? Half-time arrives. 0-0. The second half becomes a knife fight. End-to-end football. Brazil push, and the Netherlands resist. The Dutch attack, and Brazil survive. In the 90th minute, Ronaldo comes close to breaking the deadlock. He shoots and Van der Sar saves again. The whistle blows. Extra time. Just like in real life, this match refuses to separate them. Two heavyweight nations, trading blows in the Marseille night, and neither will blink. The first half of extra time brings more pressure, more running, more tension. But still no breakthrough. Then comes the 119th minute, the dying breath of the match. Roberto Carlos receives the ball on the left wing. It looks like he will cross, but he changes his mind. He cuts inside. He drives towards the middle. He sees Rivaldo making a run into the box. The pass goes to him. Rivaldo's movement pulls defenders away. Space opens. Instead of turning and shooting, Rivaldo lays it back. Emerson is free. One touch, shot, goal. 1-0 Brazil in the 119th minute. Emerson at the very end of the world. With the clock gasping its final breath, the quiet man writes the loudest line, "Where were you when Emerson broke Dutch hearts?" The Dutch are devastated. Van der Sar is beaten. The semi-final is broken open with 60 seconds left on the clock. The referee blows the final whistle. Brazil are into the 1998 World Cup final. Once again, the Netherlands fall to Brazil. And now the question becomes unavoidable. Brazil versus France. Will it be different this time? Now we go to the biggest stage of all, the World Cup final. Brazil versus France. A repeat of real life, but this time everything is different. Ronaldo starts from the beginning. He was never removed from the lineup. He never collapsed. He never suffered a seizure. He is ready. Paris waits. The Stade de France holds its breath. And somewhere between destiny and redemption, walks a 21-year-old Brazilian. He looks locked in, focused, cold. He is the top goal scorer with 6 goals, 1 match away from his crowning moment. And France are loaded with stars. Zinedine Zidane, Thierry Henry, Trezeguet, a team built for history. But Brazil have Ronaldo. Brazil kick off, and immediately they take control. They do not give France time to breathe. They press, they move, they attack. In the 24th minute, Ronaldo is brought down just outside the box. Free kick Brazil, and standing over it is Roberto Carlos. Fabien Barthez knows exactly what this means. He has seen this nightmare before. The whole world has seen this nightmare before. The run-up begins. The strike is fierce. Too much power. Barthez cannot hold it. The ball bursts through him and into the net. 1-0 Brazil. Roberto Carlos. The man with dynamite in his boots has detonated a World Cup final. A missile from distance. A goalkeeper beaten by pure force. In this reality, Brazil do not chase the final. They lead it. France now have to respond. Brazil keep control, but France finally threaten in the 35th minute. Trezeguet rises from a corner. Header. Tafarel saves. The ball goes back out wide. The cross comes in again. Trezeguet attacks it again. Another header. Another save. Tafarel produces one of the saves of the tournament. Maybe the save of Brazil's tournament. Tafarel. Twice they knocked, and twice the old gatekeeper turned them away. Remember the Nigeria game? He has been building to this. France were close. Too close. From the next corner, Rivaldo reads the danger. He intercepts a pass meant for Desailly. Now Brazil break. Rivaldo finds Leonardo. Leonardo drives forward. Ronaldo makes the run. The pass is perfect. Ronaldo receives it. He shields his marker. He spins away. He drives inside. Left foot goal. 2-0 Brazil. Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo. The night that was stolen from him, repaid with interest. In the city of lights, the brightest star of all. Rise, phenomenon, rise. That is the moment. That is the image. That is what the world waited to see. Ronaldo Nazario de Lima, fully fit, fully alive, fully unstoppable. 7 goals in the tournament, and maybe the goal of the competition. Barthez had no chance. France tried to answer quickly. Thuram crosses from the right, but Tafarel gets there before Trezeguet. Then Ronaldo nearly strikes again on the counter-attack. He drifts from the left toward the centre and unleashes a fierce shot. This time Barthez saves. The referee blows for half-time. Brazil lead 2-0. Ronaldo is 45 minutes away from coronation. The moment that should have happened in 1998 is now within reach. France restart the match, and 5 minutes into the second half they respond. Dugarry delivers a perfect cross. Thierry Henry arrives. Goal. 2-1 Henry. The young Prince of Paris announces himself, and this final has a pulse again. France are back. The final is alive. And now Brazil must answer a different question. Not whether they can attack, but whether they can suffer. Can they hold? Can they prove they are true champions? France push. Brazil refuse to panic. They keep playing. They keep moving. They keep believing. For a while, it feels like the semi-final against the Netherlands all over again. Both sides attack. Both defences stand strong. Time runs down. France search for one last chance. Brazil protect their lead. 60,000 French voices plead. 11 Brazilian hearts refuse. Then, in the 90th minute, the referee blows the whistle. Brazil are world champions. It is done. The ghosts of Paris are exorcised before they were ever born. Ronaldo has his coronation. Brazil have won their 5th World Cup. And Ronaldo has won his 2nd World Cup at only 21 years old. This is the greatest achievement of his career. The world expected him to own this tournament. In this reality, he did. But he did not do it alone. Rivaldo, Dunga, Bebeto, Denilson, Tafarel, Cesar Sampaio, Cafu, Roberto Carlos, all of them played their part. Dunga lifts the World Cup trophy for the 2nd time. Brazil become the first team to win back-to-back World Cups since Pelé's Brazil in 1958 and 1962. Ronaldo wins the Golden Ball and the Golden Boot. Rivaldo finishes as the top assister with 4 assists. And with that, the 1998 rewrite is complete. history has changed. The seizure never happened. Ronaldo was fit. And Brazil ruled the world again. Samba in the streets of Paris. Samba in the streets of Rio. Samba tonight in the streets of heaven. And that is the thing about 1998. The greatest player on earth never got to play his own final the way he wanted to play it. One mystery illness rewrote football history. But 1998 was not the last time a World Cup turned on a broken superstar. If this rewrite gave you chills, drop your score prediction for the real what-if final in the comments. Because next we go to 2002, Japan and South Korea. The first World Cup hosted outside Europe and the Americas. A tournament of shocks, a tournament of underdogs. Argentina crashed out in the group stage. Portugal failed despite a talented squad. Italy and Spain suffered from controversial officiating. But one story stands above them all. France, the defending champions. The team many believed could only be beaten by themselves. Before the tournament, Zinedine Zidane was injured in a friendly against South Korea. He missed the first two matches. France lost to Senegal, then failed to win their second match. Zidane returned against Denmark, but he was not fit. France were knocked out, no goals scored, no title defence, no miracle. So next time, we ask the question, what if Zinedine Zidane was fully fit in 2002? Would France have retained the World Cup? Let's find out in the next episode.